Welcome in, everyone, to our GSP Ace of the Day presented by DraftKings. You all know the deal. To get in on the action, take advantage of being the most knowledgeable tennis fans in the business. Just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. Take advantage of DraftKings' limited offer for our Cracked Rackets fans. Of course, we now enter day 6 of this Australian Open, second half of the third round, final day of the first week of the first major of this 2021 season. What a fun week of tennis it has been. Of course, we hope you all have been following along with us here with our GSP Ace of the Day picks. With that in mind, I've got 5 for you here on day number 6, so let's get to them. Here are my picks for my GSP Aces of the Day. Let's start with the moneyline pick. Mackie McDonald plus 105 here today against Lloyd Harris. Now, Lloyd Harris is coming off of a 5-set win. Mackie, a 4-set win over Borna George. On that alone, given, again, how early it is in the season, you just think physically, how are all of these players going to recover? But this is also a matchup thing. I kind of love Mackie McDonald against the big hitting, big serving Lloyd Harris. Now, it's true, Mackie 5'11", 6 feet, Harris 6'6". You think, isn't he just going to get that ball over his head? Well, Mackie McDonald, as good of an athlete as you're going to find on the ATP Tour, so quick, so good at absorbing his opponent's pace and just, executing his shots, his shot-making ability, his precision, just so good. And so I think this is a good matchup for him. It's going to be first strike tennis. You're going to be have to be making quick decisions. He's going to have to, play on his feet, improvise a little bit. I think that's when he's at his best. And, he looked so excellent against Borna George. Now you're thinking, is there a letdown match here? Maybe for Mackie. But Lloyd Harris is also a guy he's seen at the challenger level. They're two players who are well aware of one another's games. There's a world where Lloyd Harris serves him out of the building. I don't think that world's going to happen today, though. Give me Mackie McDonald plus 105. We're going to throw $2 on that to win 210. That's Ace of the Day number 1. Ace of the Day number 2, one of 2 parlays I have for you. Svitolina, Pliskova, both top 10 seeds, both slight favorites tomorrow for Svitolina, minus 350 over Putintseva. For Pliskova, minus 150 over Mukova. For the Svitolina match, it's a matchup thing. I don't know what Putintseva does to hurt Svitolina, and if you can't hurt Svitolina, then you're in for a long day, and I just think it's a really good matchup for Alina. Again, Putintseva is going to throw variety at her. She's going to move her to the outer third. She's going to force Svitolina to play some defensive tennis, to play some long physical points, but it's kind of exactly what Alina Svitolina wants. She wants to be patient. She wants to have opportunities to take her time, set her feet, and strike from behind the baseline. I think she's going to have time to do all of those things. I think Putintseva's played 2 physical matches thus far. Give me Svitolina to advance. And then for Pliskova, Mukova does the things that make Pliskova uncomfortable, right? She's going to serve big, play big, look to move forward, keep Pliskova on her back foot. But I just like the way Karolina Pliskova's played on these quick courts in Australia. I thought it was a really good win for her over Danielle Collins, and minus 150 just feels a little disrespectful. I kind of love Karolina Pliskova most when people are doubting her. Feels like a lot of people are doubting her, so give me Pliskova in this match. You parlay her and Svitolina together, plus 114 odds. We're not going to do anything crazy, just a 1-unit bet, 1 to win 114, but I do like both Svitolina and Pliskova to advance. I also have a funky parlay for you. Pegula, who's minus 220 tomorrow over Mladenovic. De Minaur, minus 500 over Fognini. Jennifer Brady, minus 550 over Kaya Yvonne, there it is, who played such a long match against Maya Sharif in her second round encounter. And then, of course, my last one, Casper Ruud, who's minus 310 over Radu Elbot. I kind of like all of those favorites, and individually, their money lines aren't that great, but you throw them together, plus 174. Is it smart to do a 4-person parlay at plus 174? No, not exactly, but when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. I'm feeling this one. Let's throw 2 units on it to win 348 in return. My last 2 aces for you, a couple of overs. Over 2.5 sets in Kontaveit Rogers. I just think they're both playing well. Plus 145 odds, I'll take it. $1 to win 145. Over 2.5 sets in Kanepi and Vekic. It's the same deal. When people are doubting Donna Vekic, that's kind of when I like her best. We capitalized on her in her second round win. Let's try and do it again here. Kanepi's played really well, but I expect this match to go the distance. Plus 150 odds for it to do so. We'll throw $1 on that to win 150. Those are your picks for day 6. Again, give me Mackie plus 105 on the money line. Give me a Svitolina Pliskova parlay at plus 114. Give me Pegula, Demonauer, Rude, and of course Jennifer Brady plus 174 odds there. Give me the over 2.5 sets, in Kontaveit and Rogers, and give me the over 2.5 sets in Kanepi and Vekic. Those are the picks. If you want to get in on the action yourself, just go to dkng.co/cracked open to play along with us. If you have missed any of the day's coverage, be sure to go catch up on all of the action on our mini break podcast. Shout out as always to the super producer Daniel Westoff for the of an editing job he does day in, day out. But with that in mind, we hope you all enjoy Friday night's matches, and may the odds be ever in your favor.